Smoking is bad for your health. Increased risk of cancer.
Yes.
Heart disease.
Of course.
Lung disease.
All that.
Strokes. Now, are there any positive effects of smoking? Getting the chance to vibe with the hot goth girl behind your local combini.
Sign me up.
You nasty.
Hey, man, it's funny. You haven't already dropped sub on channel, like full reaction, full discussion. Hey, that's gonna be here. Also on Patreon, link in the description. Geek reactions coming up next. Talk about some Nasty Cast, your man behind the cam director, here with another Geek reaction. I found everyone's next anime crush. Now, I'm a little concerned here, because this is one of those videos I'm going into blind. This is not a seasonal review. This is not a yearly review. This is not a specific anime, oh actually it's probably a specific anime or manga review. I just don't know what we get into. Based on the thumbnail, I don't even know what the character could be. From the first frame of the video, I see a bunch of cigarettes in an ashtray. So I'm assuming it's gonna be one of these smoking shotties, mysterious, the kind that'll put on some Tim, step on your chest and kind of burn you with the cigarette, but then lick the burn spot. Them dangerous girls. You know, them real dangerous ones. I'm thinking like a Revy or like a Roberta level shawty where it's like, it's all cool as long as she loves you, but if you hurt her, or if you cross her, or matter of fact, and if you catch her on the wrong day, you're probably gonna get your ass beat. Yeah, me personally, who I'm crushing on right now, you know, I just got this little Rukia. You see sweet Rukia? Yeah, see, I like good girls. Rukia, we protect Rukia. We don't simp over Rukia. But this Rukia, we look at this Rukia. I don't think this video is going to be about a Rukia level girl. I think it's going to be about a baddie. A baddie that's bad for your heart, bad for your soul, and honestly, probably bad for your health. Because I'm assuming she smokes. I don't know. We're going to jump to this, though. Gigu is probably going to spin a wonderful tale. I'm just excited to get into it. This is one of the few ones that, like, I really feel like I'm blind on. Like, completely blind. Because, you know, the Eminence in Shadow, seen Eminence of Shadow. When he did Edge Runners, I had already seen Edge Runners. This one, I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're getting into. But we're going to find out. Oh, well, not together. You already seen it. So I'm about to find out. So we're going to jump into this. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like. Whole thing's going to be here. Also on Patreon. Link in the description. Check that out. Uncut, unreleased anime reactions. Especially the ones that I do on Twitch. Beautiful, full, everything. Pop, pop, pop. Go check it out in the description below. Geek reactions coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again.
I'd be like, oh, smoking in manga. That's like,
Yeah.
You got cancer.
slice of life.
Oh!
The genre that, hey.
Yo, what? That's fucked. Also, K-dramas make smoking look super cool, bro. K-dramas make smoking look so cool. I don't know what it is about a K-drama, but they know how to smoke over there.
Hey, I'm talking here. It's a genre I've never been able to fully get into because, well, a lot of the times I find it boring. I can see its appeal, but way too often it's about shows or stories I have zero interest or relatability to. Because look, I'm a 32-year-old grown-ass adult. What the hell am I gonna have in common with watching the 100th show about some high school girl sitting in a classroom going, "Oh, Pizza Johnny looking super kawaii today." Oh, Dorita's Johnny, you're the one who looks the most kawaii with the little hand. Anal sex shit,
Oh my god. Nah, it's too accurate.
So it came as a big surprise when I found Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You, a manga that tackles something I can finally relate to. Something that's not more cute anime girls, something I rarely get to see. Being a boring ass adult. This manga might have ignited a fire in me I had no idea could be ignited. It hit a spot I am now trying relentlessly to fill up, and if you're a boring ass adult like me, I think you might like it too. Oh, and there's a hot anime goth girl in it.
Yes, sir!
That doesn't have a lot going on in his life. Working at a soul-sucking job for a company that barely treats him like a human being. He doesn't have a lot to look forward to in his day-to-day grind. That is except for the cheerful smile of Yamada, the lovely clerk at the supermarket he visits after his
Hey, yo, so like, is Yamada just like the shoddy name of the season? Why are there so many Yamadas? You got Dating Yamada-kun at level 999. Yes, that's a man, but his name's Yamada, right? And then you got the Yamada from Dangers in My Heart. Now we got this Yamada and I want to smoke behind a parking garage after work with you. I don't know. Yamada's a hot new name, bro. All these shawties named Yamada. I don't do
The
it.
clerk at the supermarket he visits after his shift that brings him just a small dose of joy in his otherwise tedious life. After one particularly grueling day, however, he pops in to find out that she's already ended her shift. So to deal with the fact that today he doesn't get to see Yamada's joyful face, there's only one solution he can think of. Lung cancer.
How many cigarettes have you got on?
Unfortunately,
What?
copium in public has been made illegal and also slightly frowned upon. So looking for a place to spark up a ciggy in private, he gets called over behind the supermarket by a mysterious girl who calls herself Tayama. Wow, what a unique name. I wonder where she got that from. Huh? She looks a little edgy, slick leather jacket, choker, boots, dark lipstick, but looks a little familiar, eh? I wonder what the old man thinks.
I've never met this man in my life.
He notices that he's always stopping at Yamada's cashier and teases him a bit. Yeah, she's a little cheeky, bit of a cheeky girl, probably eats a lot of Nando's, but finds out that Sasaki doesn't have any ulterior motives. He's just an older dude who appreciates Yamada's gleeful energy. They get talking and a small friendship starts to form. And so Sasaki finds a new cycle in his daily routine, as every time he visits the supermarket, he shares a smoke break with this mysterious girl as they talk about stuff. Yeah, that's it. That's the manga. Yes, this is a manga about two adults who go behind the supermarket to share a smoke break together. Now, before I recommend this manga, as we all know, smoking is bad for your health. Here are just some of the negative effects of smoking. Increased risk of cancer,
Yes.
heart disease,
Of course.
lung disease,
All that.
strokes,
Yep.
chronic bronchitis,
Terrible.
emphysema, and everyone else on my Patreon for helping to support me for this month. And a shitload of other stuff that is just absolutely terrible for your health. Now, are there any positive effects of smoking? Getting the chance to vibe with the hot goth girl behind your local combini.
Sign me up.
Review was one of the most popular and hyped up newly published series in Japan last year, and when I read the first
Really?
chapter, I didn't understand why. 5 chapters later, I still didn't understand why.
That's
26
too many.
chapters later, and I still didn't understand why. But
That's
where the
too
hell is the
many.
next chapter? Wait, this is a monthly release? I have to wait a bloody month now? Oh no. I like this manga. It's comforting, it's relatable, it needs a shorter name because goddamn this is going to be tedious to pronounce, but most importantly, it is a vibe if you're over the age of 23 because most
Really?
extraordinarily, it is a manga starring actual adults. No
Yes.
overly anime bullshit, no exaggerated personality.
Nah, to be fair with you, this has been one of my beefs in like a lot of anime that I've been watching. It's like, yo, why do we always have to be in a high school setting? Like, why are we not like adults doing adulting things and shit? Like, I feel like there can be a niche where the anime / manga is both adult oriented and like adult themed. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I think there's definitely a little bit of a market being missed. Maybe it's because we just really hit the place of where anime is like could be truly appreciated by adults because it's been kind of like it's just now hit mainstream and there's a lot of older adults who read and watch anime and manga. So maybe we're approaching that. I don't know. Maybe this is that first foray. We'll see.
It is a manga starring actual adults. No overly anime bullshit, no exaggerated personalities, just two fully grown adults chilling with each other, talking about random shit. It's a story that perfectly portrays the vibe of the small intricacies and mundanity of adult life. And I know that sounds like a weird way to make a story sound appealing, but hear me out, okay? Alright, it's time for a Patsy Gigak tangent, but stick with me, I swear I'm going somewhere with this. So back when I worked for the BBC... No!
Oh
Get off
god.
me! I need people to know I work for the BBC! When I worked for the United Kingdom Transmission Organisation, I had my own
This
little
guy.
routine. There would be a single Tesco's Express on my way back, and every day I would go in and give myself a little treat. We all love to clown on British food, rightly so, but one thing I'll always happily defend
toast
is their
sandwich.
crisps. It's pretty much the only time you'll find properly seasoned food in England, and to me, one stood above them all. Walker's Max Punchy Paprika. Ridge cut crisps with that perfect thickness to give it that crunch and maximize the delicious.
Yo, he really found the
paprika
commercial,
flavor,
bro.
all for the price
Oh my
of
god.
75p.
Oh my
This is
god.
my little treat to signify the end of a hard day's work, so you'd understand my horror when one day I walked in and I found out that this particular branch of Tesco's had stopped selling Walker's Max crisps.
Nah, that'll fuck your whole day
Why?
up, bro.
Why would they do this? What did they expect me to
Nah,
do? Settle for
listen, I'm telling you right now, there'd be times where I go to the corner store to get oxtail around the corner from my job and they run out of oxtail, my day's fucking ruined, bro. He's absolutely spitting right now. That's some real adulting type shit, bro. That's like you ever went to the movies and they're like, we only have old popcorn or the freeze flavor you want doesn't exist?
Selling.
Or Taco Bell stop making caramel apple empanadas! I'm sorry. That got a little too real. My bad.
Walker's Max Crisps. What? Why? Why would they do this? What did they expect me to do? Settle for the inferior plain old Walker's Crisps?
Hell no!
Flavor that's not punchy paprika?
Fuck that!
5 minutes on my daily walk home so I can see if Sainsbury's has it? No!
Hell no!
Do that? I refuse to do that. So like a true Brit, I masked my
Like a true
disappointment
Brit.
by filing complaints in my mind, walking home dejected and Christmas, and returning the next day to burn the entire store. But that was a slice of my adult life. Sometimes the smallest and most mundane things is the stuff that stands out the most in your day, and that's the vibe that is perfectly captured in Smokers Anonymous behind Tesco's Express. Sasaki
Smokers
doesn't come to the same
Anonymous.
cashier every day because he has a weird, creepy crush, but because seeing that joyful smile brightens his day just a little bit. She's no punchy paprika, but I get it. And Tayama serves as the emotional crux I wish I had when I couldn't tell anybody about the
Emotional
atrocity
crux.
Tesco's had committed on me that day. Sasaki finishes
feel
work one
that.
day after accidentally making a girl cry because he tried giving a team member encouraging words but unintentionally came off as angry and aggressive. In England, we call that forgetting to end your business emails with kind regards and instead just saying regards. He tells Tayama about it and she gives him a sound pep talk about how shit like this doesn't matter in the long term. If you're a good person, that team member will eventually realize that in time. But if you're really worried about it, here's how to smile and not look like an angry psychopath. He starts to laugh, she gives him a bit of shit back. He starts to worry that he accidentally just made her angry then and there, and she's like, nah, don't overthink it, bro. And that's it.
Facts.
That's the chapter. There's just something satisfying about seeing people bonding and growing closer over the simplest conversations. Work life, dating, small, menial shit that happens in their day, just two adults being real with each other. And as someone who's introverted, these are the situations I love. Alright, fellow introverts, hear me out. Talking to strangers can be scary. Talking to people you don't know can be exhausting. But to me, it all becomes worth it in that moment when you find that one person you just instantly vibe with. It doesn't have to be about having the same common interests as them or even having similar personalities. Something about that energy just clicks with you. For once, you don't feel like you're draining your social energy hanging out with someone. One 5-minute interaction accidentally turns into a 2-hour conversation as you lost track of time talking about
Hell
shit
yeah, man.
you don't even remember talking about. And that's the beauty encapsulated in this manga. Sasaki and
Damn.
Tayama aren't necessarily similar. They aren't even that close to each other in age, but goddamn if there isn't something comforting about their chemistry together. You're just watching two adults vibing with each other, shooting the shit about stuff that doesn't really matter. And I didn't know I could get this invested in a story about
Nah,
two
the
people
choker's
just
hot, bro.
enjoying each other's company. As time goes on, we even see a slight romance subplot start to form. We might want to keep this on the down low because I do have a bit of an age gap and we don't want to give Twitter something new to pretend to be mad about.
Problems, always.
As maturely as the rest of the manga is. From the start, Sasaki came in with nefarious intentions, and the evolution of their relationship feels completely natural as they slowly start to emotionally rely on one another, give each other companionship, so any kind of developing feelings never takes priority over what they provide for each other and why they keep coming back. An honest to God, human connection. Alright, I would be lying though if I didn't say I wasn't just a little bit invested because Tayama is just
Perfect.
the leather jacket, the choker,
The
punk
choker.
energy, adding
Yes.
just a tiny bit of Tsun energy. She gets a little cheeky, has a little devious side to her personality, but it's
That's
nothing
all.
but-
Just a bit of banter.
Wait a minute. Another manga about a guy and a mischievous.
Listen, I'm telling you. She got a choker and wears a skirt. She's dangerous! Boy, she dangerous. Like this one, you see this one on the left right here in the white with the dress and the boots? Bruh. Hold on, I think I'm about to sip!
Just a bit of banter.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Another manga about a guy and a mischievous anime girl with a romantic tension. Wait a minute. This is just another teasing manga. Wait a minute.
Wait,
this
is that
is
a
just
thing?
Nagatoro for adults. The thing I see right now is that because this manga is still pretty new and it's on a monthly release schedule, I've not had nearly enough to satisfy my craving,
no.
which caused me to come to the realization when searching for similar stories is that why is there not more shows like this? We have
Thank
an avalanche
you.
of Moe Blob high school girls doing some mundane activity, and you know, I get it. It's cute, it's comfy, but whose slice of life is this? I like my cute anime girls but I can't relate to this. What do you think I look like? A fucking Funko Pop? There must be some slice of life with adults out there. Oh,
Bro,
yeah. New
me and
games, slice
Giggle,
of life
bro.
with working adults in the game development world. This is the adults? Sparking up
What?
a city next to the Lawsons
Come on.
hits a spot I didn't know
Nah,
I
bro.
wanted it.
Listen, I'm telling you. Listen, first off, let me say this. Apparently, me and Giga got the same age, which makes me feel fan-fucking-tastic, right? Second off, I was literally just saying this in the intro. I'm like, yo, I feel like we're hitting that point where, like, if you make an anime or manga with adults telling, like, adult stories, like, just regular, like, I don't want to say slice of life, but, like, you could make an anime or manga for adults that's not, like, adult-themed, or that has adult characters and not adult themed, and it could do something. Cause like, we're getting older, man. The OG manga anime watchers, we getting older, bro. Make something for us. Can you do something? 21, can you do something for me? Make me a goddamn
Sparking up a
anime.
city next to the Lawsons hits a spot I didn't know I wanted it to hit. And if that sounds like your thing, please, dear God, just give it a read. Because not only do I want this to get more popular, but I want more stories like this. No high school anime bullshit, no after school club activities, no cute girls doing cute things. We have adult people doing adult things. Wait a minute. No cute anime girls?
No,
Just a bunch of
Hey,
adults
time
talking about dumb bullshit that doesn't...
Standing motherfucking ovation, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, this nigga spitting. I ain't never seen Giga spit so much. Listen, y'all might say that's really weird, but yo, this is the most he's been spitting in a minute. I'm telling you.
No after school club activities, no cute girls doing cute things. We have adult people doing adult things. Wait a minute. No cute anime girls? Just a bunch of adults talking about dumb bullshit that doesn't really matter? Why does this sound so familiar to me? Oh, fuck.
Boneless or that was Giga because I found your next new anime waifu. To be honest with you, I think he did a really good job with the title and the thumbnail of this video, because in his explanation of this, first off, let me just say that the shawty, first off, I thank God she's an adult. I can't tell you how often, Channel Cannon from YBR's channel, your boy Rock Lee, how often I have to make college students, they're college students, because like, we already know these shawties, they're questionable, right? So doing stories with adult shawties and adults in general, that doesn't necessarily have to have a mature and adult theme. I really think the market for that is coming along. We've reached that point where, the OG anime and manga readers, watchers, we're grown now. We getting old. We getting up there. I hate to say it, we getting up there. And something like this is definitely something I could see myself really getting into or really attaching to. I've been watching more slice of life lately, more like, rom-coms. Actually, not slice of life. I've been watching a lot of rom-coms lately, and I've come to the conclusion that rom-coms might actually be the best genre of anime. They had their ability to mix genres, but also tell a good loving story or good caring story is subpar to none, to be honest with you, right? I'm really feeling that. So when Giga comes to something like that, I find everyone's next anime crush smoking behind the supermarket, and it's just two grown-ass people there where there's not really a forward love plot. They just get together and shoot the breeze. It almost gives me Call It a Night vibes, but a little bit more mature, where it's like, is there romance in there inherently? Yeah, a little bit, but it's really about two people just bonding, getting together, similar interests, just kind of learning and knowing each other. And that's the same vibe I kind of got from this, the smoking behind the supermarket. I like how he goes on to explain the dude goes to the same place every day, not because he has a creepy attraction to the shawty, not because he's like trying to like stalk her or nothing. It's just part of his day that it just makes the day feel like it's a regular day, bro. And like, if anybody's had a job for long enough, like a year or two, and you've made friends with people at your job, you have that person where like y'all go to the same office or the same place every day. Y'all have that thing that y'all do. Maybe y'all got a handshake, maybe you guys always drink something at the same time. Maybe you guys meet out back and take out the trash and just blow steam off in the parking lot. Whatever it might be, those little moments that create true bonding amongst people, that create like true friendships, that's something that's really hard to capture sometimes. And the ability to do that in an anime or manga would be dope. And I like the premise of this. I really do. I really thought we were coming to like a horny video. I really did. I thought this video was going to be horny. It's going to be like, yeah, honka, bazonka, zonkas, thick thighs and all that. But no, this was truly wholesome and really just trying to put you onto some sauce that you might enjoy. I'm not gonna lie, if I had more time in my life, I would pick up a lot more mangas. Like, I got mangas. I'm more of a collector than a reader, to be honest with you. I hope someday I can hit a point in my life where I can read a lot more mangas other than just casually, like, perusing my my little collection. But yeah, this is dope. This is actually dope. I really kind of want to read it. I'm not gonna lie, I really kind of want to read it. Because like I said, I think I said it in the middle of the video. Every week, me personally, like my little slice of life moment, like Giga told his, he used to go to the same corner store, get the same chips every day, and then walk home. My thing is, once a week, every Thursday, there's a corner store around from my office. They make the best oxtail in the area. I promise you, the best oxtail. I know if I go there too late, I'm not gonna get no oxtail and I'm gonna have a bad day. If I go there on time, I'm gonna get my oxtail plate. I say what's up to the shawty that's working. I say what's up to the dude at the register. They know me my name. You already know I want extra sauce, extra oxtail, slide them the extra $3. Those little moments, it's like really like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but I already know, hey, if a Thursday's coming up, I already know the oxtail shawty's waiting to say what's up to me. I already know to have my cash on hand because I'm going over there to get my oxtail, bro. I walk in like, Baza! They're like, hey, boss. I don't know. There's something, like Gigu said, there's something beautiful about the mundane sometimes that a lot of people just overlook. It's about just connecting with people sometimes. It doesn't matter what about. Sometimes the only connection you share is that one little thing, but that one little thing could be everything to somebody. So that's why I say, yo, be nice to people, man. You never know what somebody's going through when you don't see them, when you're not around them. Be nice to people, man. I don't think I'll read this, but it makes me want to. It makes me really want to read it. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to end this one here. Yo, comment down below. What is your mundane moment? Do you have any of those where there's something specifically you do at work or every day that's just part of your routine to like connect with another person? Also, comment down below if you've read this manga or if you're thinking about reading it and what your thoughts are on the video. Check out the description. Patreon links in there for uncut, unreleased reactions, anime reactions, a whole bunch, new stuff, seasonal stuff. Go check that out. I'm Remain Behind the Cam. As always, never forget, stay nasty, y'all.
You wanna go? Bye. I'm really fucking shaking, bro.